Right now is digital age. We respond to our friends' message so quickly, but why doesn't our government respond to our demands, to our needs?
It's not just about transparency. It's about working with the people, not just for the people in a transparent way.
We see things happening in the high towers, but as a citizen, I'm always thinking, why can't I contribute more? Why can't I ask for more?
Yeah, so today we're going to speak to people to understand what the main issues with the UK democratic system is, and then we'll ask them if they know about Taiwan, since Taiwan has very cool digital tools to solve all of this.
Well, there's the kind of the root of it from Greece, isn't there? What is it? Something to do with power of the people, power to the people. I mean, I don't know. What is the definition of democracy? It's not what we've got at the moment.
Going through some extreme challenges at the moment.
Wow, that's a difficult one. Instead of re-electing a politician every 5 years, you're constantly in control of the legislation implemented. Would that be like a more of a positive thing or a negative thing?
I mean, it could work. It might. Are there any examples where that works anywhere in the world?
Taiwan, actually.
Taiwan, okay.
They're using digital tools to innovate democracy.
Okay, and how's that going?
Where?
Yeah.
Is in Asia.
It's south of China.
South of China, right?
There's no magic. Just a lot of people criticizing the process along the way. Taiwan is a big movement that's called Sunflower Movement. Many young college students occupy our parliament to demand that the parliament be more transparent.
The importance that we learned of the Occupy movement is to make sure that people feel that there is actually a good enough consensus. So we crowdsourced the agenda, meaning that we asked everyone, including taxi drivers, Uber drivers, passengers, and so on, for 3 weeks. What do you feel? How do you feel about this situation? And so after 3 weeks, we do get the rough consensus, and everyone can see that actually most people agree with most of their neighbors on most of those values, that regardless of whether you are in the Uber camp or a taxi camp, that there is actually a good enough consensus across previous seen as divisive camps. And we agree to disagree on a few ideological things, but that's fine. Let's just regulate the rough consensus that we have. And then we gather the stakeholders, the Uber representatives, taxi union, and so on, and read to them the crowdsourced agenda, the common feelings, and only that, no other agenda. And of course, they're all nodding, right? They all agree with it. And so they can't help but say, okay, we'll commit ourselves to implement this kind of norm package that's already kind of collaboratively created with the civil society.
I'm not going to tell you that things are great here or that it's fit, but I can say that I would say people who are politically motivated and want to get involved, I'm sure a lot of them would feel that they have that channel at the moment here. I think part of it is just, working with civil society groups and being in dialogue with civil society groups and open to that kind of collaboration, right? I'm not sure if you're aware, but there's been some successful, pandemic-related technology here, whether it be kind of maps to show where masks were available, because previously there was mask rationing here, or track and trace systems that you can text on your phone These were all kind of developed by civil society groups and then promoted and expanded with the government. And I think having those channels where something created by a civil society group the government can then say, this is good, let's expand this, let's take this, is really important. And I don't see that happening as much in the UK. I'm sure in the UK as well, there are a lot of great grassroots groups making cool technology. The job of the government doesn't have to be to create all these systems. It should just be to, shine a spotlight and help those already doing these things.